What's up, everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World Up. You guys are having a fantastic day. On today's Roadside review, we're going to be talking about one particular entertainer. I know I'm not really up for this, but I'm doing it anyways. Today, we're going to be talking about Jojo Siwa and her whole new phase that we are all supposed to embrace, love, adore, and support. And, she said a lot of things. She's gone on a lot of podcasts. She's made a lot of claims that maybe to the public it's not really accepted, or no one really goes with it at all. But we're choosing to take it on the light side, given us she's a Disney baby and everyone has pretty much supported everything she has done and said for quite some time. I personally have no linkage or no association with Jojo Siwa, so I have no idea what it means to be a fan of hers. I do not know what exactly she comes from, or let me put it this way. Among all the Disney movies and Disney TV shows that I'm aware of, whether it's Casey Undercover, whether it has anything to do with the Disney world itself, I do not know Jojo Siwa as a person from a TV show or from a movie. So I'm absolutely oblivious when it comes to her as a person. But from what I've heard, at least now that she's coming out into her new phase of trying new things, being the bad girl, saying the word bitch, and being excessively gay is definitely something that is worth my attention, time, and appraisal. Obviously, you've heard of a song, Karma's Bitch. Apparently, it's not really her song, but it was a song made by someone else. Now, the idea of the song was supposed to go to Miley Cyrus, but unfortunately, Miley turned down the song and someone else had to sing it. Now, back then, the lady who was supposed to sing that song wasn't a big deal in the music industry, so it wasn't exactly given a lot, or it wasn't turning a lot of heads, okay? Now, in this era, now that we have technology and pretty much everyone is informed about everyone's business on the internet, basically it comes out that Karma's a Bitch is not really Jojo Siwa's song, but it's actually from this woman who recently decided to upload it, and now it's like it's a contest. It's a duel between two songs that come from two entertainers, and it is their hopes that one will be left standing. Now, will it be Jojo or the other lady? Now, I personally have no attachments to her, but Jojo Siwa seems to be a character that has gotten quite courageous over the time, and it is her belief that she is, in quote, introducing a new genre of music called gay pop. Of course, I do not know what that genre entails mainly, but apparently she will be a pioneer of such world, and I can't wait to see what she does next. Her choreography and everything is so something. It's like the believe you can do anything, so you do anything. I've never seen such passion into jumping something that is not clearly everyone's cup of tea. To judge her, at least, would be saying that you would not believe in a person who is 100% convinced that they can do something. So maybe that mindset is definitely something to be desired. Because, I don't know, to be honest, in this day and age where everyone gets to say, to nitpick about everyone's business and be in everyone's face about how shit's supposed to go down, to have that force and that willpower to just go in regardless, that is something that I desire mostly. Sometimes in order for me to tune out what people do, I have to put on headsets in order to do that. I can't hear that shit and function. So I have to, feign ignorance in order to just chart my path across. Now, Jojo Siwa seems to be coming into a new world of herself, and I'm sure she's been in the entertainment industry, but she's been on the good side for most of the time. And by good side, she's been making songs for kids. And, I guess she has been a star shining, and now she considers herself mature enough to say the words, cuss and say stuff like that. And either people are teasing her or just making a mockery of what she's deciding to step into. I can't say that they're in the right, neither can I say they're in the wrong. Everyone's entitled to her own opinion, and honestly, when you're in her world, you would probably understand it more. If you were in her shoes, you'd probably do less. And that's why you're not in her shoes. That's the thing. You cannot be an entertainer if you're just going to be stuck in one. If you are in let me explain this way. Every single person who's a musician has gotten most of their phases. Some phases were just horrible. And you could decide to point them out, but it's not relevant anymore. So go on, Jojo. Let's see how crazy you can get. Because obviously, everyone else is trying to be goody two-shoes. And what's the fun in that? Well, maybe, yes, of course. I genuinely do not even have a say in this, because clearly I've said some really delirious things in my time, and there is no stopping what I intend to do in the future. However, I will say this. If it is within her conscience to go after these things because she wants to, fine. She will explore, she will know, she will understand. But if it is under the guise of that, and the reality is she's being forced to, she's being pressured by her managers and those who are around her that she needs to rebrand for the sake of trying to make a name for herself in Hollywood, then I do advise that could be detrimental. Because if they do not get their money back, it's going to turn into much more of a bloodbath, and much more of a very problematic situation that's never going to end well for anyone, really. So I would say, personally, it would be a much better situation if this was an opinion, or this was a choice that she made of her own volition. And to that, we come to a close on Roadside Reviews. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Till next time, please do take care. Bye.